Merhaba arkadaşlar, Odyssey'in 10. bölümüne geldik. 10. bölümümüzde en son bu adaya gelip burada kalmıştık. Buradan devam edeceğiz. Bakalım neler bulacağız. Andros adasında falan diyarı diye geçiyor. Ve demir metali, obsidyen camı, bunları bulduk. Bakalım buradaki görevimiz ne, ben de merak ediyorum açıkçası. 112 metre, 100 metre. Bakalım. Evet, geldik.
Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before.
Alexios. Şunları bir yağmalayalım ilk önce. Her şeyi yağmalıyorsun böyle. Geçmeye geçelim.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Evet. Onunla sen bir etkileşime geç bakalım. Aha.
Who's there? Come out.
Annesi.
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Vay.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
Vay, yani hızlı hazır diyorsan.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
Aferin.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Öğreniyor öğret. Öğreniyorsun. Öğreniyor. Evet. Etkileşime geçtik mızrakla.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you.
Vay, kapı açılıyor. Mızrak kapı açılmaya başlıyor. O zaman kıza verecekler herhalde mızrağı. Böyle bir şey olsaydı. Küçüklüğümüz hep kızın üzerinden çıktı. Aslında iki farklı karakterle oynamak arasında fark var mı? Bence pek fazla fark yok. Evet.
By the gods, who built all this?
Antik demirhane. Bir dakika, ödülü bir kapatayım da. Tamam, kafamı verdim. Şimdi yolda
How does a place like this exist?
vallahi var olmuş.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
Her yerde bir şey parlıyor. Bu nedir? Bakalım. Mızrağı koy oraya. Tam oturuyor. Değil mi? Evet, bir parçası bizde. Onu da koy oraya. Üste.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Ne oluyor peki böyle önce? İlginç arkadaşlar. İlginç şeyler oluyor şu anda. Aa. Yaramazlık yaptın ha. Daha önceki SM 1, 2 ve 3'te idin parçaları vardı. Top şeklinde elmaslarda.
The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
Mola verelim biraz.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. But Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can.
Yani. Yeni Animus için.
So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
I should check the center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Kübek hırsızlığı. Layla Hasan'dan Bölüm yapmışsınız zaten. Da Abstergo bana eşlik ederdi. Papasın altında gizli bir anahtar bıraktım diyelim. Ön sizin doğru çıktı mı? Evet, tam zamanında ellerinde bir konum var. Notre Dame ve Quebec ama yadigarı bulamadım. Eminim oradadır. Sanırım ekiplerden bir Katolik yok. Seninkine olmadığı gibi. İşte gidiyoruz. Bunlar bayağı bir yoğun. Ben bunları daha sonra...
The Lost Book of Herodotus. The Spear of Leonidas.
Bunu daha sonra ben hepsini birden okurum arkadaşlar. Kayıt dışı bayağı bir çünkü yoğun.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but
Yani.
history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Tamam.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Çatı hala çatı. Bilmem, belki de tanırlardı Frey kardeşler Londra'yı hala. Her şeyi kurcalayalım bakalım.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Yani.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
O da doğru.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Bence de. Haber ver bize. Abstergo uğrarsa burada ne var?
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
Karibu. Burada bir şey var mı?
What?
Bu da benim oynamadığım ama başka oyunlardan birine gönderme olabilir. Evet, geçelim artık inanıyorsunuz'a.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Evet, Animus'a dönmek
Yes.
istiyorum.
I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
Yani mümkünse. Evet, yeni dünyaya da geldik. Bir orayı da gördük az bir şey. Artemis bizimle gurur duyacak. Normal ve özel oklar yaratabiliyormuşuz. Al sat al sat. Yani. Bence de. Onu yaptım birkaç kere, güzel oluyor. Spark teknesi. Arkadaşlar hava sıcak, kusura bakmayın, camlar açık, o yüzden ezan okunuyor şu anda, duyuyor olabilirsiniz büyük ihtimalle. Ama yapacak bir şey yok.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Mızrak geliştirildi.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were.
Yani. Anları canlandırdık.
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Bir dakika, bunu yine çıktı ya. Ben bunu demin ödedim. Arkadaş git. Öldürmeyeceğim şimdi seni. Sonra öldüreceğim. Vallahi ama öldüreceğim. Bak söz. Söz öldüreceğim seni. Abi. Bu arada görevlerde ne var? Tamam. Yani mantere bakalım diye. Savaşçı hasarı, bunda 5 suikastçı hasarı var. Çok daha iyi tabii ki de. Bunu alıyoruz. Bunları geç. Seviye hala bulamadık. 10. seviyeler var. Çok daha iyi. Nerede var maçtan yok. Tamam. Koş bir tane veriyor. Çok saçma ya. Evet, günümüzde çıkalım biraz. Aha. Ok mu?
Time to talk.
Gel bakalım Deimos. Cassandra gel. Vay, yukarı mı çıkıyoruz? Biz çıksaydık ya iyi olurdu.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew.
Salak, biz mi attık?
You threw me off a fucking mountain!
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Hiçbir şey yapamazsın.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Merini, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Then get them off her trail. Send them after me instead.
You really do like attention. They'll be after you soon enough, not to worry. And they'll dominate you.
They'll have their work cut out for them.
I doubt it. The family
will be exterminated.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Merini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
Yani.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children
öyle
looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
Weak? I've had to kill for much longer than you've had to.
Oh, I'm so scared. I have an army behind me. One false move and you're obliterated. That's the plan.
Aynen.
The cult let Merini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
Yürü git.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum. They're next.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still
Aynen.
think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
Hadi bakalım.
You're being an asshole.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Aha.
Demos! Malaka.
Cassandra 35 seviye.
He needs to know about this.
Dirahım diyor. Ben dirahımına bakarım. Bize etmediğini lazım bize. Alalım bunları. Hadi be, ayıdan dayak yedik. Son bir vuruş kala, iyi mi? Bunu bilerek yaptım arkadaşlar. Çünkü ayıyı öldürmek istiyorum. Çünkü yapabiliyorum. Yani. Şu yükleme ekranı uzun sürüyor sadece.
Malaka! Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
Tam ayıya dalmayacağım bu sefer. Normal indiririz. Ayıyla uğraşmıyorum. O bizle uğraşmazsa uğraşmayacağım. Evet, Herodot'la konuşacaklarımız var. Anlatacağız bayağı bir şeyi. Demirhaneyi bulduk.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios,
Aynen,
you have
bilmiyoruz
no
daha.
idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
To your positions!
Almadık mı daha? 11. seviye olduk. Evet, güzel. Evet, şimdi bir saniye arkadaşlar. 11. seviye olduğumuza göre. Bunu kullanmayacağım hala. Aynısı kalsın. Bu da hala aynı kalacak mecbur. Bunu alıyorum. 11. seviye ayakkabılar yok. Evet. 10, 11 var mı? Yok. 11 var. Şimdi görevlere gidelim. Perikles'e gitmeyeceğim ilk önce. Yok, ben bu görevleri almayacağım. Kefalonya'ya gitmek istiyorum ilk önce. Kefalonya neredeydi? Buraya gitsek mi? Yok, Kefalonya'yı boş ver o zaman. O zaman buradan Fokize'ye gideceğim bir saniye. Daha sonra ben Barnabas'a otomatik kısa yoldan ulaşırım. İlk önce orada 2 tane yan görev var. Onları yapalım. Fokize'da. Daha sonra Barnabas'a gidip Barnabas'ın görevlerini yapalım. Bu bölümde gayet şey geçiyor. Doyurucu geçiyor. Bir önceki bölüm bayağı bir güzeldi. Hem yan görevleri yaptık, hem korsan avladık, hem ana görevin birini yaptık. Buraya geldik. Burada ana görevin devamını sağladık. Yeni dünyayı gördük ve şimdi de Fokize'ye gittim ben.
Off we go now. Yeah!
Oğlum ekasın. Ekasına çıkın gözünü seveyim.
Ela.
Devam, hele.
Come on. Oh!
Tersini söküyor. Gidelim bakalım buraya.
Come on. Yeah! Yeah!
Güzelmiş. Onu bindirelim ya.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight. Come on. Yeah! Ella. Ella. Come on. Off we go now. Ha! Come on.
Çarpacak önümüze gidelim bakalım. Terzinin kendi söküyor. Bu görevleri yapmak istiyorum ki kuvvetlenip öyle gidelim. Çok fazla ana görevden de gitmiyorsun çünkü güçsüz gittiğinde zaten bir işimize yaramayacak.
Let's go.
O yüzden ana görevleri yapalım. Yan görevleri yapalım
I've
ki
never seen so many olive trees.
güçlenelim istiyorum. Yoksa ana göreve vur git. Ama zaten öldüremediğin için gitmenin de bir anlamı kalmayacak ana göreve.
Yeah!
Is it a big hurt or a little?
I don't know.
Well, does it hurt like...
Evet.
Will the
dayı.
hurts go away?
Tell you what, you have to scare it away.
Bu bizim kız değil mi ya?
If
Ona
you roar
benzer.
like a lion, it'll run. Good job. Now run along home.
O bizim kıza benziyor yani.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios. Are you here for treatment?
Yo.
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best medicine I can give my patients is a dose of hope. I take it you're not in need of care.
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything. My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how to talk to Emistios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll pack at them for my patients.
Harry Potter'ın
Then we'll
filmini
see.
duymuştum.
I'll bring you the herbs. You said they were southeast of here?
Yes, by a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive grey-green. Thank you.
Grimsi bir yeşil. İlginç. Beş tane. Tamam. Gel yavrum, neredesin?
The Count said the herbs would be near a little stream. That looks like it. These must be the herbs Lycaon wanted. These should be enough mandrake herbs. Time to go back to the physician.
Babası neredesin yavrum? Gel hadi. Hemen şunu görelim.
Here, I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
I'll wait.
I've crushed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients? Just tell them they're from me, Lycaon.
I thought I brought you more herbs than this.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest then.
Thank you. All my patients are in or around the Hora of Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And one works in the fields to the south. Come back here when you're done.
I'm sure I can find them.
Tamam, buluruz onları. Kolay o ya. Biri burada.
Lycaon sends his regards.
The medicine he promised. Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
He didn't look sick to me.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself. He seems worried. I should bring him some sweets to cheer him up.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Lycaon made this medicine for you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Lycaon takes care of me. Too bad nobody takes care of him, though.
What do you mean?
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
I'm sure he is. These herbs are from Lycaon.
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful and so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said I'm not his type.
Huh. I wonder why he'd say that.
Oğlum yanıklar var lan sana burada. Manyak.
I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. Will you come along with me to her house? I think I need your help.
Yes. I'd like to know what's going on here.
Oh, thank you. Please, my grandmother's house is this way.
Thanks for coming with me. Would you say you've killed many people?
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle?
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by a false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
Ne koştuk abi. Bize de iyice varmış ha. Bize de iyice varmış doktorum.
Get out of here, Lycaon. I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Alexios. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
Evet.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
That wasn't the way it was.
Praxithea must have lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind. Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange,
Tamam,
yes.
nerede onlar?
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that farm?
It's not far west of here. but I wouldn't mess
Tamam,
with
tamam.
those
Ben
bandits.
bulaşma, ben bulaşma.
Thanks for the advice. This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, chances are she's alive.
Tamam.
Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Alexios.
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been asking me about killing. Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
She's your grandmother, and you're no killer. You should give this more thought.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's go find Praxithea.
Thanks, Alexios. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there.
Bizim üstümüzdeki 11. Neredeydi 11? 85, 80. Aynı şey zaten.
Easy. Off we go.
Oradan daha kolay.
That must be the farm where Praxithea is being held prisoner. Hey! Come on, come on. I should watch my step around here.
Bunların hepsini bir kere de alamam. Ama birer ikişer alabilirim gibime geliyor.
You're dead soon!
Bu varan bir.
not survive this.
Oradan çıkmadım. O mayaksın bir çık bilmiyorum. Deli. Destek nasıl gidiyor? Adamı niye vurdun lan? Manyak. Gelin tek tek alacağım oğlum size. Gel. Koşun. Nerede gördün? Nerede? Orada mı? Yok mu orada? Hay Allah ya. Yok mu orada ya? Ne kötü. İyi bakın oradadır belki.
Hit by an archer. I should keep my head down.
İyi baktınız mı orada mı?
They can't have disappeared.
Sen de mi öldün? Ne yazık.
This area will be well defended.
What the? You don't move.
Sen de öldün. Çık oyundan çık. Öldün, çık oyundan. Şu şeyi bir almalım, hazineyi. Tamam. Hemen dizini açalım senin, gel.
I will thank you, my child. We must get away from here.
Güvenli yere kadar
Could more
eşlik edelim.
bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here. Bu bölümde bir saat okumuş.
teyzemize götürüp hikayenin sonuna bakıp ondan sonra bölümde burada bitirelim bölümde.
Thank you for saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should have killed me by now. Instead, they made me live with my remorse.
Why did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to, not when I was chosen to be the oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me I must speak the words they asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Family? Do you remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die? A grieving mother with eyes like mine.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
Who wanted you kidnapped? These brutes didn't come up with the idea themselves.
Please, don't ask me that. The ones who want to punish me now, the ones who told me what to say, they would bury you alive if I told you about them.
The ones with masks and dark cloaks? The cult of Cosmos?
Do not speak their name.
Niye?
Did she tell you? Is she the oracle who brought ruin on your family?
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end.
Hayır, Lycaon, ben öldürürüm onu.
I've killed enough people to know that violence has no end. Better to move on and make the best of the lives the gods have given you.
Move on? But you said Praxithea ruined your family.
She can do no more harm. Killing her for revenge won't change what happened. Besides, didn't you tell me something about hope?
Thank you for your mercy. I promise I will do good with what's left of my days.
You're right, Alexios. I might not be able to forgive my grandmother, not right away. But she can go on with her life, and I with mine.
I think you've made the right decision, Lycaon.
How do you do this? Decide who lives and who dies?
How do you do it, Lycaon? All those lives depending on you, needing your healing and kindness.
I think I need you, Alexios. Not to kill anybody or find anything. Just to stay with me.
I'm no healer, but I think you've been through a lot, Lycaon. You don't need a Misthios in your life.
Go home, evine de.
Go back home and be the physician you were meant to be.
Güzel. Oo, kehanet miğferi. Hemen bunu alalım. Bizim taktığımızdan çok iyi olması lazım kehanet. Tabii canım. Seviye. Oo, çok fazla bir şey kalmadı onun 12. seviyede. Evet. Yok, yolculuk mızrağını geç. Şuradan ben gitmek istediğim yer burada. Evet arkadaşlar, 10. bölüm herhalde bu. Onu da burada bitirelim. Bir sonraki bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam etmek için tam bu noktadan devam edeceğiz. Ben zaten full olarak arka arkaya çekiyorum bölümleri. O yüzden hani kaldığımız yer tam burası olacak. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kanala abone olmayı, beğeni ve yorumlarda bulunmayı unutmayın. İfarus'la beraber size de veda ediyoruz. İyi seyirler.